Welcome back to a general reading with the healing feeling. I am getting the energy that someone here is feeling very fed up, very upset, very frustrated with something. What is going on? You have the High Priestess and the King of Swords. Your boundaries are being crossed. You have a situation in your life where you are laying down very reasonable boundaries, and there are people who still fail to meet them. Now, this could be friends, family, or a partner, or children even. This could be anyone at work, a client, a coworker, even a boss. This could be someone that is constantly messaging you, even though you expressed something along the lines of, please don't talk to me that way. This could be something like a family member intruding on your personal space, or a partner intruding on your personal space. This could be something like someone talking behind your back about things that you had already mentioned that you would prefer them not to talk about. This could be literally anything, because I only have these two cards so far, but what I am getting is that you are being put in a position where your boundaries are violated, and you know this. And if this is resonating with you, do stick around, because this reading is probably for you. What is going on? Tell me in more detail. Okay, the cards don't want to flip out, so I'm going to ask a different question. Why are the boundaries being crossed? Four of Wands. You are happy, you are joyful, you are positive, you are a blessing in this world. And there are some people that genuinely feel irritated seeing you happy. And this isn't because they're bad people. This is because they're unhappy with their own lives. Hurt people hurt people. Okay? And that's what I'm picking up for this reading. I'm hearing that you're currently facing a situation with someone who is threatened by your sense of self. That is, there could be a power struggle of some sort going on. I'm not entirely sure, but it feels like you're being put in a position where someone feels the need to put you in put you in your place, for lack of a better way of saying that. And it feels like you still continue to put out this positive energy even towards this person or these people, but you're still not getting the respect that you deserve, no matter how kind and patient you are with this person. Your intuition will tell you if this reading is for you. Your intuition will know if this situation relates to your situation. The Five of Cups. You may be grieving something. What is it? What is it that you're grieving? Okay, a few cards flipped out, but one of them I saw, so I'm going to pull that out. The Queen of Cups. You were grieving a time where you were more emotionally free to be yourself, where you were more emotionally free to be nurtured. You're grieving a time where you were able to be cared for instead of always having to care for others. It feels like you are different. You may be the black sheep that people sometimes talk about with the Queen of Cups energy here. Sorry, I have something in my belt digging into my stomach right now. Okay. Yeah. It feels like what you're carrying right now is really heavy. What is this situation going to look like in a few months? Wow. Five of Wands. Guys, I feel like there may be some changes that you need to make in your life, be it the way that you approach whatever is going on, the way that you approach the situation with this person. You may need to leave a job. You may need to leave a partnership. You may need to move to a new place. You may need to cut someone out of your life. You may need to and I'm not saying that this is a necessity, but like sometimes conflicts can be resolved with peaceful means. And I really hope that for your sake, if you're going through this, that you can resolve this situation in the most calm, peaceful, and a manner that doesn't involve you having to lose much. But I feel like with the answer to the question being the Five of Wands, if something doesn't change, conflicts are likely to continue to be present. I'm really sorry this reading is not more positive, but we'll get to the positive aspects of it. Actually, no. The Three of Pentacles popped out. And give me another card, okay, to clarify that. The King of Pentacles. It looks like there's going to be a sense of feeling grounded and being able to work together with others. And I feel like this is something that you may have been lacking in your, in at least one area of your life, like be it love, be it family, be it friendships, be it work, be it whatever it may be. In an area of your life, at least one, you've been lacking this. And there's going to be time for collaboration, time for contemplation, time for being grounded. And why is this coming about? What is going on? Okay, that's a lot of cards. Let's read them in sequential order. This has been very heavy for you. We know that. You have to make a choice about how you're going to move forward. And once you do, I see there being a lot of emotional fulfillment for you, emotional stability for you, better relationships, and more discipline in regards to something that's going on in your life. I don't know why discipline is like coming out strongly here, but maybe it's that you need to be more disciplined in how you handle situations so that you can avoid this type of negative energy in the future. But there is going to be some beautiful, beautiful things that are going to be coming in, and you're going to start taking action in positive ways in your life. Now, the reason for this is because of karma. The universe doesn't allow us to suffer continuously. I truly believe that. For those people who have suffered immensely in their lives, and I should have put a trigger warning at the beginning of this video, but for those of us who have suffered a lot in our lives, I don't believe that there's any such reality where someone will just suffer and suffer and suffer endlessly. I feel like people who have gone through the hardest are capable of alchemizing that pain into immense purpose, immense power, immense even help other people, help directly or indirectly, somehow, is what I'm hearing. But the scales are going to be tipping in your favor, because there's also a quote that says something like, God sees every tear you cry. And if that's true, there's no way he's not counting them and putting as many blessings as tears into your life in the future. I can't believe it. Like, I just don't believe that with the scales of the universe and with the way that things work in a very, like, everything works in tandem in this world, and with the way that, like, for example, currency is exchanged as an example, or, you know, plant a seed and then a plant grows. Do something like talking behind someone's back, face the consequences, you know, and lose a friend. That could be like an example. But what I'm trying to say is that there's very little chance that if you have been going through a tough period, or if you have gone through tough periods, that you are not going to be immensely blessed. So it's time to know that. Yep, the next card is the Ten of Swords. This is all about painful cycles ending. Whatever it is you're going through, I strongly believe, based off of the sequence of these cards, that it is ending. Okay, 2 of these are face up, 3 are face down. That means I should read them together. Ace of Wands and the Empress. You're about to be hit with such a brilliant idea. Now, this might not be today, this might not be tomorrow, but I foresee it being within 10 days of watching this video. You're about to be hit with such a brilliant idea that you are going to grow so much because of this. You're going to be able to put yourself in the position that you've always wanted to be in with the Empress. Now, I feel like this is going to attract all sorts of abundance, like physical growth, spiritual growth, emotional growth. It's going to birth new ideas into your life, and it's going to attract things like love, like genuine love, whether that's romantic or platonic. I do see love entering your life. And it's all going to start with one catalyst, with one bright idea that you're about to have. So, you know what? Before I get into the next cards, I strongly suggest, if you don't have a notebook, go to the dollar store and buy yourselves like a little mini notebook and carry it with you everywhere you go. And anytime you get a good idea, write that idea down or use your notes app in your phone. Now you have the World, the Five of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. This is talking about I'm going to pull a clarifier. 10 of Wands. This is talking about this heaviness that you've been facing being temporary. And that the world is literally at your feet. That's kind of a silly way to put it, but I don't know if that's the right metaphor that I just said, but basically what it means is, like, you have so much potential and so much resources that are about to be available to you, and you have so much that you can tap into in the near future that you are going to be tapping into. What other blessings are coming for this particular collective that has been dealing with this? The Star. This is hope. This is hope for higher standards, a better living situation, a better relationship, a better job, a better whatever it is you're dealing with. Hope that I'm hearing, like, for some people this could be debt, like you could be getting out of debt. Not only hope, but also I'm feeling like you're going to make the right move about something. Something you do is going to be the right step forward. And let's check what's at the bottom of the deck. The Death card. Everything is transforming for you. That's what this reading is currently pointing to. If you've made it this far, everything is transforming for you. The Lovers is next. You are about to either face a choice or about to be showered in true love. And this could be, like I said, romantic or platonic, as this is not a love reading. Let's close off this reading with some information about these blessings. Love, transformation, respect with the Hierophant, commitment towards you, and commitment coming from you in some way, shape, or form. Take it as it resonates. Also, you have the Eight of Wands. Solutions are coming in quick. Okay. Let's see what these last two cards are. Page of Pentacles and Three of Wands. Get ready to hear a message about an opportunity. I don't know what this opportunity is, and this video is getting a little long, so I'm not going to pry, but get ready to hear a message about an opportunity for you. Okay? So I'm going to close the reading there. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. I'm sorry if this was a little bit heavy, but for those of you that this resonates with, make sure to stay safe and don't divulge too much personal information in the comments. Also, I do have a tip jar if you are ever able and willing to give. I do have a shadow work ebook, workbook linked down below, and I do offer personal readings. They are often much more tailored to your personal situation and much more accurate, as I do study your natal chart in them. And I will leave it at there. Bye.